So the first big event of April is coming in Pokemon Go. And the Stunning Styles event, honestly, it's not too bad. It has a Pokemon we all know in Pokemon Go that if you wait long enough, it becomes free. A regional that has a sub-region within it, and these regionals can be done with remote raid passes, so you don't have to worry about traveling if you don't want to. So let's look at the dates, the bonuses, the spawns, and what Pokemon we're talking about in this year's Stunning Styles event. So the Stunning Styles event is going to be from Thursday, April 3rd, 10 a.m. local time, all the way to Monday, April 7th at 8 p.m. local time. So, nice again, a nice weekend-based event that you can go out and enjoy the event and enjoy the time of Pokemon Go. Along with the event, the season-long research will have another couple steps unlocked, where you will be able to earn golden raspberries, Cubfu candies, and more event-themed Pokemon encounters. But really, this is just another couple steps for us to power up and get ready for Cubfu, which we know toward the end of the season will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Along with that, the special research story of a striking shadow is coming to Pokemon Go for all trainers for free. So, for those who remember, this was the paid research that you got if you paid for the ticket during GoFest 2024. Everyone now is getting it for free. So, if you did not get the ticket during GoFest, this is your opportunity to get Marshadow in Pokemon Go. If you did do the GoFest ticket, you will be getting more Marshadow candy. So you're not going to be able to get another Marshadow, you're going to get Marshadow candy. But again, this is another example of if you wait long enough, it will become free for you to play. So the fear of missing out with Pokemon Go is always about patience. Now for the event itself, the event bonuses going to be double catch experience, an increased shiny chance of Shellos of either the east form or the west form, depending on which hemisphere you live in. So Shellos in a whole bunch of regional and a whole bunch of variations are going to be a part of this event, so we're going to see that in the spawn table in a second. In terms of the Pokemon Go debuts for this event, we are going to get the Pokemon Go debut of Paldean Tauros in all three of its versions. So the combat breed is going to be just in Spain and Portugal, which is the game that Scarlet and Violet, the region, the Iberian Peninsula, is where the Scarlet and Violet game is based at. If you are in the Eastern Hemisphere, you're going to get the Blaze breed version. And if you're in the Western Hemisphere, you're going to get the Aqua breed version. So all of these will be in raids. So these will be raidable. They will also be remote raids. So if you want to complete your form decks, you will have to look into your friends list to see if you have any friends from Portugal and Spain, and any friends in the hemisphere opposite of where you live. Now, this isn't the greatest way to finish the decks, I'll be honest, but it's honestly a lot better for regionals. When it comes to regionals, the biggest gripe is you either have to wait for it to be part of a big event, or you get lucky enough that you can travel to the place. And then we sometimes get remote raid-based regionals. Usually that was with the Ultra Beasts, but now we're getting with this Paldean Tauros line, so it's not too bad. In terms of the wild encounters for the event, we will see Castform in all its forms. So normal Castform, Sunny Castform, Rainy, and Snowy. We're also going to see Burmy in all its forms. So Plant, Sandy, and Trash Cloak Burmy are going to be a part of this event. So it's this is all about forms. It's all about different forms that a Pokemon can take, and we're seeing that with the Paldean Tauros, and we're seeing that with the wild encounters. In terms of raids, in the 1-star raid, we'll get East and West form Shellos, depending on your hemisphere. Esper, which when it evolves has a gender difference. And then Rockruff. Rockruff does have 3 different forms, and there is a chance that you evolve into a Dust form Rockruff. So Dust form Rockruff is a part of this event as well, which is always a chase Pokemon and has been for a very long time. In terms of the 3-star raids, we're going to get the Combat breed, the Blaze breed, and the Aqua breed Tauros, depending on your region. And you're also going to get Decidueye, both its normal form and its Hisuian form in the 3-star range. So again, this whole event is all about forms. So if you're looking for a particular form, you have an opportunity to do this. This is going to be one of those, if you want a form of the hemisphere you're not in, you're going to have to use a remote raid pass for some of these. But honestly, it's regional, so there could be definitely a lot worse ways to try to collect regionals. And then there will be a free timed research during this event that will reward 10 Cubfu candy, encounters with event-themed Pokemon including Clamperl, Esper, and Morpeko. Again, a more form differentiating branch evolution Pokemon. 1 additional candy for successfully catching Pokemon after completing the timed research. You complete the timed research, you can get more candy. Doesn't sound bad. And then if you're a level 31 or above, you have an increased chance of XL candy. Not bad. And then there's going to be a couple other ones. And if you want to add on to that free timed research experience, there is a paid time research experience for $2 US or your equivalent currency. And you'll get 4 premium battle passes, 1 lucky egg, 1 Stardust, encounters with Shellos and Esper, and a couple other bonuses. So not the worst thing in the world. So I'm one of those situations where I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's a solid event. It's going to be one of those events where you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to use your raid passes or buy remote raid passes for certain things. And then in the Go store, in the web store particularly, there will be a Stunning Style Ultra Ticket box for $1.99 US or equivalent currency. And it will include an event ticket and 3 bonus max revives, so I'm not sure that event ticket is going to be worth the $2. We'll see. But other than that, the event overall, pretty good. Like I said, I don't hate it, I don't love it, it's just solid. So I'm gonna honestly, I might use a couple remote raid passes to try to get both forms of the Tauros during that weekend. It isn't one of those situations where I think regionals via raids is okay. It prevents and saves me from having to travel all over the world, even though that's something I'd love to do one day. I can't afford it. So I think I can afford $5 in coins to try to get some remote raids done. But with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy the event, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this new season, and I will see you guys later.